Hello everyone. We are continue lecture on applications of partial differential equations. So in this lecture we will solve few problems based on one dimensional heat equation. So this is the general form of one dimensional heat equation. Dou u by dou t equal to c square into dou square u by dou x square. We are solving this equation by using separation of variables. For this we are assuming u equal to x of x into t of t. We are solving this, we will get these three solutions. So in this one is the most suitable solution for this one dimensional heat equation. Now look at one problem. So in this, find the temperature in a bar of length L whose kept at zero temperature and lateral surface insulated if the initial temperature is sin pi by Lx plus 3 sin pi by Lx. So given in this, the bar of length is L and whose ends kept at zero temperature, that means u equal to 0 at x equal to 0 and u equal to 0 at x equal to L, and the given initial temperature is sin pi by Lx plus 3 sin 5 pi by Lx. So that means u of x comma 0 equal to this one. Now write down the general form of one dimensional heat equation. So and these are the given boundary conditions: u of 0 comma t equal to 0, u of L comma t equal to 0, and u of x comma 0 equal to sin pi x by L plus 3 sin 5 pi x by L. So for this, by using the method of separation of variables, we will get the solution of this equation 1. U equal to c1 e raised to minus p square c square t into c2 cos px plus 3 c3 sin px. Now using the given boundary conditions, we have to find the values of c1, c2, c3. So the first boundary condition, u equal to 0 when x equal to 0. So now substitute these values in equation 3. U is 0 and x equal to 0. x 0 means sin 0 is 0, cos 0 is 1. Therefore we will get 0 equal to c1 e raised to minus p square c square t into c2. From this we will get c2 equal to 0. Now substitute the c2 equal to 0 in equation 3. Put c2 equal to 0 in equation 3. Therefore we will get u equal to c1 e raised to minus p square c square t, c2 is 0. This total value is 0 into c3 sin px. Now use the second boundary condition, u equal to 0 when x equal to L. Put u equal to 0. So this is 0 and x equal to L. So that is c3 sin pl into c1 e raised to minus p square c square t. So from this we have to find the value of p. Therefore we will get p equal to n pi by L. Again substitute this p equal to n pi by L in equation 4. So what is equation 4? c1 c3 e raised to minus p square c square t into sin px. So put in this p equal to n pi by L. So c1 c3 e raised to minus p square. P value is n pi by L whole square c square t sin px. P value is n pi by L x. So we are assuming this c1 c3 equal to some bn. Therefore general solution is u equal to summation n equal to 1 to infinity bn e raised to minus n square p square L square c square t sin n pi by L x. Now use the third boundary condition. So third boundary condition is u equal to sin pi x by L plus 3 sin 5 pi x by L when t equal to 0. Put u equal to this value and t equal to 0. If you are substituting t equal to 0, e raised to 0 is 1 into bn, that is bn sin n pi by L x. Summation n equal to 1 to infinity bn sin n pi by L x equal to u. U value is sin pi x by L plus 3 sin 5 pi by L x. Now expand this. Put n equal to 1, 2, 3 so on up to here 5 pi by Lx is there. So up to consider the terms n equal to 1, 2, 3, 5 and so on. So put n equal to 1, b1 sin pi x by l, n equal to 2, b2 sin 2 pi x by l, b3 n equal to 3 sin 3 pi x by l plus so on. Now comparing these two, if you are comparing these two, b1 equal to 1 and b5 equal to 3 and remaining all values b2 equal to 0, b3 equal to 0, b4 equal to 0 and so on. Now substitute b1 and b5 in the equation 6. Put these values. So we will get this solution. Therefore required solution is u equal to b1 e raised to minus pi square by l square c square t sin pi x by l plus b5 e raised to minus pi square by l square c square into sin pi by l x. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe.